sé cuál me voy. El perro, el coche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, soy
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cole gets the sign. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, here is Max Muncy. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
And now the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Turner's got it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next to stand in is Andrew Velasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. For the 2nd set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there's out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. At the plate now is Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is popped up. Seager is calling for it. One down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo worked a walk his first time up.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A little bouncer. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So here is A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Max Scherzer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Base is empty, 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Next up is Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-1 pitch. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Two men on, 2 out. And that brings up Will Smith. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And now here is Andrew Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at Turner. It's in time. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The center fielder,
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Cody Bellinger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Max Scherzer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
neutral.
And now pitch on the way.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And now Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
The first baseman. Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Justin Turner. Called strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way.
Ball, that count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball. Now the 2-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in is Andrew Velasquez. Grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Taylor gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope,
Shooting
that's
for
the
that
ball.
low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chris Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Cody.
Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Luke Voigt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 59, Luke Voigt.
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Voigt. One down.
He's set. Here it comes. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Ready now is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do.
The other side is retired as they make the play. Clay Holmes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Now here's the first offering.
The left fielder, A.J.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Chopper to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. One strike to Pujols. 1-1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First delivery to him. Trey Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up is Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. Turner has it. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Shane Green takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 28, Shane Green.
In now, Rougned Odor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. 0-2 count. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman.
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 63.
Now the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The next 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up is Corey Seager. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now for the Yankees, Andrew Velasquez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch popped up. Turner is there. He's got it 1 away. Now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Chad Green takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So stepping in is Will Smith. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. One attempt misses. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now the first pitch. Chris Taylor is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 63 is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.